explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
So, what happens if we find Goldie, but he's all beat up?
Then we place him in a safe location until we can tend to his wounds.
I think...
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter...
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Eliminate their medicinal conduit!
All you, Drax!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
This one!
because I blew something up?
Wacko's better prey their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like GAMORA said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got flarkin' faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Now, these fun flarkers, get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Rocket! Do your thing!
None of the big ones around!
My ruse was a moderate success!
At least they go down easier than the bucketheads.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. We're all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There's no way through this wall.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast him if I see him. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
GAMORA, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf?
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and was just waiting to attack us.
Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. Whoa. The Emporium used to be right...
Danger lies ahead. You must get ready. have seen nowhere this desolated before.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
There is still no sign of the warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Ricky wants the stone's power for himself.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
We're turkeys, dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! What the fuck, Gamora? Like fish in a barrel! Reckless Drax! With pleasure!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something.
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted in all space!
Get away, Drax!
There are more arriving!
More slicing through them like butter!
Face me!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better!
Hit him down, Groot!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, well.
My great strength goes underutilized! Feel my wrath!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
They're coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time!
No mercy!
Root, you're up! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Get some! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
Ain't nothing getting through! Yeah, we're all a bunch of... Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Toss it!
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball!
Hit me or we barely denting this thing!
You struggle in vain!
We need to really pile it on!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in. We gotta shut it
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to off. You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
Right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
That was not a...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Lock and load, Rocket!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Well, I guess go. Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a Flarkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Bring it on!
You said...
Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance! Stay away from the
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's a... Just follow my lead! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop! Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof.
We can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Quill's killing Luffy cops now! Music to my ears! I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use! Any last words?
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign?
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you saved me one!
No promises!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Perish! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katavian minstrel?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank only for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Ranger and his little light go!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Provide some cover!
Heads up!
Drax! Shut him down!
I shall break their bones!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there! We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Regal rare.
His perfect posterior!
Look out!
Oh,
Who you first?
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
the what now? Not so many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them!
Get the point? Careful!
Meet your maker!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots,
How
remember?
many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full marksman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
That Novacore dude was bonkers!
Way to knock some sense into him! I'm on it!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
Look, they're still at
At least our guy seems to be winning.
it. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Yonder suffice.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Groot, you do the honors.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Stretch up, buddy.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
How about a bridge, Groot? Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
One does not make a hole, Peter Quill. It's the absence of something.
That's one way down.
Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you. We're so close.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
What kind of Flartnard only puts controls on one side?
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket?
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home, and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Get away from my dog!
Time's up!
You get the thorn!
My knuckles failed to crack its metallic carapace.
What about two or more cooperate thingies?
The android is open! Get it!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Never see it coming!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past.
Make like a tree! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Right. Unhand me, beast.
You're kicking his back!
The boat is scrambled!
Breathing room, crew!
Well, Musclehead's in trouble!
I am trying to destroy.
That's one big bad robot!
The enemy proves persistent.
Better remember us
Back
saving
in
his
this.
tail here!
You can remind him later!
Full force.
Past time someone got stabbed! You don't stand a chance!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break
There
it.
goes the arm!
I will end you.
He's open! Go to town on him, big guy!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch.
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Rocket! Go wild!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any!
You got this one! You gotta keep him off,
pieces!
Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
is Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthathian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. And it sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Carthathian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better.
earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to...
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. Coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power and security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Better than a cup of coffee!
Start the shield at the mud! Enough already! What's down that giant brain drain?
Perhaps our enemies can find out. Face first! I require your help, Peter Quill.
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! I won't make it, Quill!
Peter! Can you get to him? Any last words?
I am not accustomed to being
Note
vulnerable.
to self! Go
Get
get
you
her,
Fred!
Tiger!
I can't! Do it, Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits! Those mines are starting
Peter.
to tick me off!
Let us resume at full force!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike!
Trash! Sack!
Anyone that's thrown mine!
Let's see that sword!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
Bombs won't do scut!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Pounce, Drax!
Raid!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung. Take off.
I think I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less.
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex!
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
We're very fast! Mission battle that needs to end soon!
Yeah! They keep flying in more creeps! I'll keep putting bullets in them!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more...
How many do they have? We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the Bug Lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Pluckers! Let loose, Rocket! Chop, chop, Gamora!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Crew, these creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about.
I am ready to teach them.
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't...
Pulverize them!
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates. Come out and die!
That was awesome!
Quill, watch it!
Rival the galactic war!
This has got my name on it!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
I hear you, and no matter what happens, we do not retreat.
No one mentioned anything about retreating, Peter Quill.
Precisely. We're the Guardians. We live to fight. Being on that field, chasing prey, fighting to live another day. Isn't that what we do best? Who's with me?
We are!
Way to kill the
I do
mood!
not know why!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her!